Coming off the heels of an amazing episode, The Bad Batch keeps up the momentum with Faster, a heart-pounding racing episode that excels in ways much different than last week. I've been very outspoken against the mission-esque format that the show fell into last season, but I feel like this episode proved that they can be good when done right. With Hunter and Echo off doing a food delivery, Tech, Wrecker, and Omega accompany Sid to Safatoma, where they become spectators to a sport called Riot Racing. This type of sport is extremely similar to pod racing, and the episode in general is a clear love letter to episode 1 in the sequences involving pod racing. I love the Phantom Menace, and a big part of that is just the racing. The sound design in that scene is just impeccable, and I think the Bad Batch team did an excellent job capturing what made that original soundscape so mesmerizing. The humming of the machinery, roar of the engines, and brilliance of speed conveyed entirely through sound is something to be appreciated.
Tech! Anything else on this guy?
Turns out Tech is an excellent racer. I really like that we got to see a different aspect of Tech's skill set rather than his typical book smarts. His strategical mind is front and center from the beginning of the episode, so when his skills are finally put to the test, it doesn't feel forced. During the race itself, he is constantly making choices that annoy Sid and the others, but it proves that he was the only one that was right for the job. That's 2 out of the 4 episodes so far that Tech has gotten the spotlight, and he's quickly becoming my favorite member of the team. The last season of the show often, ironically, focused too much on the main crew instead of their individuality, as well as the world around them. This episode improves in both aspects by breaking up the Bad Batch, giving the spotlight to characters such as Tech while also building out a new location. If the show is able to balance out these different aspects, I don't think it necessarily needs to constantly be talking about the politics of a post-Republic world or make us watch the anguish of clones. It's better that we have this palette of episodes that are strong on their own, but when combined, make for a great season.